The Nordic Lights has many myths. This one's about the dragons, who fight for good or evil to win, whose battles can create extraordinary things. How a beautiful light can create such a story. Today, for the Nordic Light Challenge, I'm doing a dragon who is a Nordic Light dragon. I'm starting out with the Photo Loving Primer by NYX and applying that all over my face and my neck, really making sure it gets well into the skin. Then I'm grabbing the Stay Matte but Not Flat foundation in Ivory and applying that all over my face and neck using a flat foundation brush. Then I'm going in with the Gotcha Covered Concealer in Alabaster, and I'm applying that under my eyes and any high points of my face or any spots. Then I'm setting all of this with the HD Studio Powder in 01. Then I'm going in with the Highlight and Contour Pro palette, and I am contouring my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead, under my chin and my collarbones. Then I'm going in with the Sweet Cheeks palette, blending a couple of colors together to get the perfect shade I want, and I'm blending that into the cheeks, blending it together with the contour a bit. Then I'm gonna start to create some dragon scales all over my body, and I'm using the eye and eyebrow pencils in dark brown, brown, and taupe to create these, varying between these three pencils. So for these scales, I'm creating two different kinds. I'm creating the leaf type, which is on the forehead, the chin, and my shoulders. And then I'm creating the very irregular shapes on my chest and my cheekbones. I had to sharpen my pencils quite a few times because I want the scales to look really nice and sharp, so remember to keep sharpening them in between creating scales. Then to create some dimension and make them look a lot more real, I'm going in with the full Truddle eyeshadow palette in Easy on the Eyes, taking the dark brown shade, filling in the scales on the top and one side, keeping the shadow on one side and blending it out, always keeping the shadow on the same side on every single scale. Then I'm just gonna do that on all the scales all over my body, and yes, it took a long time. Then I'm going in with the vinyl liquid liner and I'm lining every little scale around them in a very thin line. Then to fill in the eyebrows, I'm going in with the eye and eyebrow pencil in top. To start out the eye look, I'm going in with the high definition eyeshadow base and setting that with a nude eyeshadow. Then I'm going in with the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Brights, and I'm starting out with the pink eyeshadow and I'm blending that really softly into the crease, also trying to pack on a lot of eyeshadow to make it look super intense. Then I'm taking a blue color, blending that from the inner corner of the crease to about midway into the pink. Then I'm first laying down some eyeshadow base, then I'm adding the pigment in Peacock on top on the eyelid. Then for the inner corner, I'm going in with the pigment Insomnia. Then I'm creating quite a dramatic winged eyeliner using the vinyl liquid liner again. Then for under the eyes, I'm going in with that eyeshadow base again in the same pink color we used before. Then I'm going in with some Dull Light mascara and the Wicked Lashes in Vixen. Then I'm going in with the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Brights again, using that same pink color, creating some cloud-like weird shapes on my chest in lines above each other. And I'm keeping some reference pictures of Nordic lights just to know what I want to aim for. Then I'm going in with that same blue eyeshadow again, laying it over the pink and mixing it into it, and again trying to make it look kind of cloudy like the Nordic Lights does. Then in random places, I'm adding a little bit of green. Then with the white liquid liner, I'm adding dots around the design, tapping on top of the dots to move them around so there becomes more dots and it doesn't look as perfect and neat. Then for the lips, I'm going in with the liquid suede and soft spoken. On top of my chest, I wanted it to shimmer a little bit, so I went in with the pigment in diamond. Then using the Strobe of Genius palette, I'm going in with some highlight on all the high points of my face, including my cheekbones, my nose, and under my brow. Then to create a shadow underneath the scales, I'm using the Full Throttle eyeshadow palette in Daring Damsel and just blending out that really nice light brown color underneath the scales. And that is it for this look. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to always be yourself and stand out. I love you guys. I'll see you in my next video.